are you doing, person who had this video start auto-playing? My stream was hanging there a bit, like, I pressed the button, and it took like 10 seconds to actually do stuff, so that was a little concerning. Rimworld. A fun game. I like this game. It's cool. You know who doesn't like this game? Tony. Tony doesn't have a bed. Tony, how about you sleep over here? That's for you, Tony. There you go. Okay, we have power. We have power. And we have stuff to mine. Actually, this is being mined right now, but we have the power. So we're having some, you know, wires being worked on. And once that's done, we can actually hook up these fridges so our food doesn't go bad. We can also... Got them yaks. Let's kill more yaks. Yaks are always great. So, I've also made... I knew it. I knew it was going to be Tony. He's apathetic. Oh, no, she's apathetic. Sorry, Tony. Criminal surgeon, female columnist. Okay. Yeah, Tony's doing her own thing. So we have a few things that are new. So I switched off of Toolkit EXT, which was the one that showed up down here, and it was a overlay. Now we're just doing plain old freaking Twitch Toolkit, which is the older version, but I think you have to like type in chat to actually vote on polls or something like that. I don't actually know, but you can have there's actually like a economy system and everything too. Second update, there's a chat up here. You'll notice chat messages will appear right up here. And I made sure that it will not actually show any messages with like the exclamation point in front of it. So commands won't show up, and the bot that I'm using, nothing in particular, will also not show up. Took a while to find it, like a chat box that would all do both of those things and then also look good, but I actually got one, so we'll have a cool little chat here, because nothing's ever happening up here. It's like the least useful area in everything, so we got that going for us. Chat box test, let's go! Resubscription. I appreciate the re-up on the Prime. Maybe the chat box did break. Or no, I think it might not actually send subscription stinks. I think you have to send like a lone message, because that popped up as its own little notification. That was a special notification. Those don't count. Breaks after one message. No, you see it up there. Look at that. Whoa, look, you're hanging out up there. It's awesome. They fade away after 30 seconds. All that jazz. But yeah, I think it's a nice little addition. We don't ever have anything up here, so now it makes a bit more sense. Winter has begun. God, probably gonna have a tough winter, for being honest here. Tony's just... Tony, are you freezing? What is your temperature looking like? 2 degrees? Okay. I guess that's fine. Cool. So we have power now. Look at that. It only took a year and 3/4 to do that. 200 points have been added to the research pool. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. So I remember last time we had our amalgamation colony work on research. So they do 200 research every bill, apparently. That's kind of cool, I guess. Doesn't look like I got any, but sure. Whoa, that scared me. I thought we had a earthquake for a second. I don't know if you heard that. No, I think that was the neighbor dropping their heavy weights that kind of bounce up and down on the ground. You can always hear it because I'm in a townhouse, so we are connected to people. The room right next to me is a mirror of my room, so I'm pretty darn sure they have like heavy weights in there, and like every night or every so often they use them. But no, we're good. We're good. We're not having a crazy earthquake like Mexico did. Like, what? Today? Was that today? Or yesterday? I don't know, that was wild. As earthquakes are spooky, but I'm in California, so we don't usually get like big earthquakes at all. Handy, what are you doing? Oh. I was like, Handy, why are you standing on his papers? Okay. No, Handy's doing his stuff down here. It would be nice if we could have someone mine down here, but they're working on this first. Blocked by roof. Okay, so remove roof area. We don't want any roof here. Cannot remove thick roofs. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is overhead mountain? Oh, son of a bitch. That's the one thing we didn't want. Overhead mountain. And it's just these two little tiles right here. Man. Alright. A gargantuan monument. 3 stars? Yeah, right, it's 3 stars. What do you mean? Extreme challenge rating, and it's 7x5. And it takes 155 blocks. Wow. What a monument. Glitter World medicine, though? That would actually be really good. You've never watched or played Rimworld, so you don't know what's happening. Okay, so Rimworld, you have colonists. We have all of our people here. They're hanging out. They're doing their stuff. It's just a colony simulator, basically. But it's got a learning curve. So people who play Rimworld will know what I'm looking at, but like you saw that I was talking about, oh, overhead mountain right here. How the hell do you know that? Well, in the bottom left, it shows what you're hovering over. So I hovered over these 2 square tiles, and they say overhead mountain right here. And the rest is just a thin rock roof, which you can remove. But typically I try to like say what I'm looking at, so it's not as confusing of how I figure out these things. But yeah, that's just one of the few things. There isn't too much. Can I go to war? Not really. I mean, you kind of can. Like, there's factions. And some factions hate you. So that's kind of war, and they will, like, actually raid you. So they'll come in here and they'll try to kill you and everything, or kidnap people, or whatever. But it's not necessarily a war. Like, they're just automatically like that. Same with these guys. The Eaters of Gore. The Eaters of Gore, you don't want to mess with those guys. They're all randomly generated. It's a procedurally generated thing. Oh, and he's actually starting to mine this. It's good. We need this mined out, because we want to... Can you raid them back? Yes! Take a look at my loading screen. No, don't mind the loading screen. Yeah, there's actually a whole world. You're not supposed to use the whole world, though. This is way too much, but... Rice plants died? Oh, crap. But we're right here. And we have some colonies. We have these guys. They're neutral. They're hanging out. These guys, the green cave, are hostile. But we could technically go to their place and raid them and take all their stuff. But this is our colony, too. Faction Cicadia. They had, like... I decided for our faction, we make it a cute little fox girl, because for some reason that's a thing that you could choose. So, you know, there you go. Let's be communist. But that's a mod. This is one of those games that you mod a lot. So, yeah. Just like me, wow. How dare you? Just like me. Okay, research expended. 200 points of research have been used to smith. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, there's a bunch of mods that I have. I think there's actually a command to see the mod list, actually. Like in the options of Toolkit. Core, maybe? Maybe not core, but the actual toolkit. I'm pretty sure you can... I don't know. There's something that shows you what the mods are, and I'm pretty sure there's like a actual command that actually works. If you type like exclamation help, that might show it, but something like that. But we got Handy the Handyman doing his stuff. He's doing good. I like Handy. Oh, and we have plenty of food too now. So we killed all those yaks, so we have a decent bit of meat to actually survive winter. It's also pretty cold, so it's actually frozen, so we're good there. But Handy, I hope isn't getting hypothermia. Because it's winter, we might want to actually... we want to fuel this campfire so it stays warm in here. But, yeah. So we struck compacted steel here. We're just trying to mine out a low area so we could keep batteries. So when it turns night, solar panels, you know, we'll just charge up the batteries and stuff. Yeah. There is probably a way we can make this more efficient. What we could probably do, we could probably make like a refrigerator on this wall and put the meat in there so they could cook it, but we'll wait on that. So taxes have arrived. 170. Cool. So that's another mod. That is the Empire mod, where it's like a civilization mini game on the side. It's pretty wild. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there should be actual stuff you can do. I don't know, it might be broken, but I'm pretty sure you can like run commands and like buy stuff so it happens in game. So, you know, keep an eye out. I think exclamation bow actually shows you like stuff you could use. Blocked by roof. So maybe instead of having it there, I wonder, if I put it there, could I fit? No, I couldn't. Damn it. Okay. I'm trying to fit solar panels like as compactly with this as I can, but I can't really. If you kill everyone in another colony, can you take the land? Yeah. You could technically settle anywhere. Technically, but it's a very open world game. So how it works in vanilla is that you can only have one settlement at a time, and they actually have an option for it. Maximum number of colonies right here. So you can turn that up, but it'll say it's only designed to play with one colony because it imbalances and whatever performance. But you could technically have a bunch of colonies. The main game is just one, though. And what the Empire mod's doing is actually kind of simulating a colony. Kind of, like barely. But, you know, we have our own colonies right here. I set up 2 colonies. They give us taxes. We have, like, information. We could set up workers. Who's doing what. How much profit we might get. All that sort of stuff. I'll actually do a little bit of that. And then we could upgrade town. It's a strange mod, but it's kind of cool. I kind of just added it. I didn't know what it did. But I figured it out during the stream. Most of the other mods, though, I'm pretty familiar with. And look at that. Little Arctic fox. Also, if there was more yaks, that would be really nice. Ooh, elk. How much does elk give? Ooh, elk is about the same as a yak. Alright, let's kill a bunch of elk. Let's hunt. Hunt the elk. Cool. So yeah, we need food to survive. We have our little rooms. Oh, here's a raid. Oh no, the Eaters of Gore. The guys I said were spooky. Oh, it's just a guy with a little club. Okay. That's the raid. Just one dude on a mission. Alright, Kenji. Slaughter him. Don't worry, we will, we will. We have plenty of guns to deal with that guy. Handy the Handyman is actually pretty good at shooting, too. Also, it always says funeral opportunities. It's because all of our original colonists died, so that's why the game's going easy on us. Because we lost our entire colony, and then Handy showed up, Handy the Handyman. And then Zinc, and then we accepted Morales, I think, last stream. But, quest, deer sitting. Take care of his pet deer for 8 days. I don't know if I want to. And then, oh, the Gargantuan Monument would probably be really good, though. 9 Glitter World Medicine? That's pretty good. Glitter World Medicine is one of the things that you cannot actually make. You have to trade for it. And it's like really good. It's 160% medical potency. 10 quality maximums, 130%? What the hell? Honestly, let's fucking do it. So that quest makes us have to build a monument. So we have a little thing, and we just have to build it and, like, keep it safe. So we could just, like, stick it somewhere. Oh no. What are we not using? Could probably just, like, put it here. I don't want to put it in the way of stuff, because raiders are gonna come through here. Let's just put it, like, right here. So we'll construct that, and then we'll get 9 Glitter World Medicine. But... oh, this guy's beginning his assault. Let's get everyone on deck. Where's he going? He's going up. Okay. Yeah, no one ever wants to pass through the lake. We just kind of have a lake here. Here comes Kenshi. They're opening fire on him. He's trying to take cover. Come on, get him. Ooh, ooh. Almost. He's bobbing and weaving. Oh, there we go. Got one hit. Does he have armor? Oh, damn, he's got armor. That's why. Oh, there we go. That's blood. Damn, what'd you hit? He really injured him. Oh my god, he shot him in the heart. That's why. Yeah, so there we go. Shot in the heart. And you're too late. You give love a bad name. 1,300% blood loss. God damn. Alright, we don't really have to care about him anymore. He's just gonna bleed out. Alright. Food binge, Morales. No, don't eat all of our food. We don't even have that much food. Or actually, we kind of do. Honestly, we should probably have like 20 just in our reserves. Oh, yep. There he goes. Ooh, he's got medicine though. Okay, okay. So then we get to take his stuff. We'll just let him bleed out from the heart. We don't need it. So this is one of those games where you can do really fucked up shit. Looting the body, yeah. So there's a few videos. Can you eat them? Yeah. Yeah. Easily. You could, you know. We don't have any cannibals, but we could still make our colonists eat corpses if we really wanted. We could also imprison him. We could also torture him. We could also remove his limbs, organs, all that sort of stuff. We can enslave him. We could do a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff you could do. Yeah. Can you sell the limb? You can't like remove a limb and sell it, but you can sell the organs. If you remove a limb, it'll just not exist anymore. But there are like prosthetic limbs. Random event. Okay. -1 mining production. Okay. -1. We're not mining, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of streams in my, on the YouTube VODs. Unnatural said he's upset you killed him. What do you mean? He's coming at us with a sandstone club. What else am I gonna do? Let him beat us up? Come on. Kenji's the name of the Spiritos. Well, he's dead now. That's the thing. I think with the mod I have installed too, you can actually join a viewer queue. Which means I think the next colonist I would get would actually be like your name. Or whoever, you know, joins the queue. Again, I don't really know anything about it, but I'm pretty sure if you do exclamation help, it might show something. Otherwise, you might have to look it up, but it's just Twitch Toolkit. Oh, damn. This elk is really making a beeline to the... Where's he going? This elk is bleeding out, but he's really freaking running. Oh, that's why. He left the map. Wow. How dare he? We were hunting that guy. Wait, we're hunting this guy, too. Oh, they're not migrating, are they? Man. Oh, shoot. Handy's getting frostbite. That's actually really, really bad. We need Handy to actually, we need Handy to get into a hot room ASAP. Handy. Sleeping spot. Medical. Rest until healed. Okay, think. Please. There we go, okay. Yeah, frostbite's really bad, because he could lose limbs from just this. Frostbite, left thumb. He almost lost his thumb. Needs tending as well. Morales, what are you doing? Leaping? Bro, tend to him. Yeah, use the medicine, I guess. Do I need an add-on? It might be a thing that you just have to know the commands then. It's not an extension. I'm pretty sure it is just all chat. I think like exclamation bow will show something and maybe exclamation store. Something like that? I don't know. I've never used it. I'm being honest, but it should be stuff like, oh, there you go. Look at that. I don't know what that was, but that's something. Don't know what it means. Or actually, yeah, I think 700's how much money you can use. Whatever that emoji is, I don't even know what that is the karma. And then the graph is how much you get every 2 minutes. Pretty sure. But, yeah, I don't really know the commands, I'll be honest. You'd have to look it up. I'm pretty sure there is like a user guide for it too. Yeah, Handy. Okay, Handy's healing. Good. Angie is dead. And we have no food, do we? We don't. Okay. We're not eating raw food, are we? Ravenously hungry. Ate without table. Yeah. No, okay. I don't think they're eating raw food. But we are pretty low on food. Oh, great. Psychic drone low. Okay, that will ruin the mood of female colonists for a little while. Zinc is no longer inspired. Surgery. Okay. I think what we want to do is we want to put a bunch of batteries in this room. I don't know in what array, though. You could just have, like, a bunch like that, but I think maybe... I think probably, like, that would work. Morales is just cleaning now? Why are you cleaning? Morales, you have better things to do than just clean, you know? Let's also start working on wiring. So, we only just started getting, like, power working. Major break risk, Tony. Oh, God. So, we just need to start getting some wiring going through. We just attach these like that. And then we also want to double check on everyone else. Are they freezing? Tony might start freezing, but we have the campfire open now, so over here it tells you the temperature. So it's 51 in here now. Which should help with the frostbite. Zinc got food poisoning from herself. That sucks. And Tony is apathetic again. Like always. He was apathetic a few moments ago as well, but whatever. Oh yeah, we also have to get wiring all the way down to the batteries, which is a bit difficult to do. We need to do something like this. Power conduit. Something like that. Subsurface, and then power. And then we'll smooth the walls in here. So we can't actually, like, put conduits under just rock, but we can put it under smoothed rock. So we kind of have to smooth it out. Mad grizzly bear. A local grizzly bear has gone mad. Guys? Sam? Just in case that grizzly bear ends up making its way over to us. Oh god, why is Zinc so slow? Oh, she's got food poisoning, that's why. Oh god. We faced a grizzly bear last stream. Uh-oh. Oh, thank god. Well, let's hunt that grizzly bear now. Cool. Free grizzly bear meat. Perfect. Death in 1 hour. Damn, they're hitting a lot of essential organs here. Handy's really killing these guys. Didn't shoot in the heart, but got pretty damn close. Keep on going. This wind turbine is also not even connected. So if we set a solar panel there, it will get connected. When you shoot organs, you can't sell them. Yes, that's true. We can only sell human organs. Actually, we might be able to remove a damaged organ. I think it might still work. But we have to imprison someone in order to do that, and we don't have a prison right now. Our prison is planned, though. We have a nice little prison here, nice little hospital here. But we haven't gotten to it yet. Tony is still apathetic. Still just hanging out down there. At least. So, this colony's been a string of very unfortunate events. Because, again, everyone died originally. So we're basically at a fresh start, just with a few buildings. Extreme break risk. Yikes, okay. Tony's asleep though, but... So there's break risks. So they all have moods. And there's different types of break risks. There's a minor, major, and extreme. Minor is typically like, oh, I'm gonna hide in my room or whatever. Major is like, oh, I'm gonna break things. I'm gonna, like, smack around the table and everything. Extreme is like, oh, I'm gonna murder Morales. Like, that's how the moods kind of end up being. But just because you're in an extreme break risk doesn't mean you're gonna have an extreme break. You can have a minor break as an extreme threshold. It just makes it possible that you could have an extreme one. Flash storm. Bunch of lightning that lands over here. Psychic drone ended, so that's good. Our moods are gonna go back up. What are we even working on right now? Sam's just working on... Holy shit, a lot of stone. Okay. I don't know if we need that much stone. That's a lot of stone. How about get 1,000 and then stop there? Because Sam's only been doing stone. Okay, now you'll do marble, which is pretty nice. Marble's actually nice looking. Limestone's kind of strong. Settlement's in danger. Oh no, not amalgamation. Damn. So they have to defend themselves. And their military might is level 3. And they're against a level 4, so it's not looking good. But we could technically, like, upgrade the town. We can, build stuff to, like, bring up the military level. Be wild. A lot of stuff you could do. But, yeah. Hypothetical Morales. Don't worry, Morales is the MVP. He's really good at stuff. He's really good at medical work. Like, really good. Handy, he's mostly just construction. He's not really good at it, but he's the best one at it that we have in our colony. Ooh, our power's almost all the way over here. So once we get the batteries wired up, we'll be able to have light at nighttime and when it's not windy. Which will help. Not great, but the best we got. Exactly. Low food. We have 11 meal? No, we don't even have food. We don't have wood. Oh. Ate raw food. Okay, everyone's been eating raw bear meat. So we need to switch off of wood. Wood is yucky. There's a snowman just hanging out here. A set of large snowballs piled and shaped to resemble a person. People make these for fun. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who did those. I wasn't paying attention that closely. It had to have been someone, though. We need to switch our production, though, to a electric stove. Because right now we just have a wooden stove. That doesn't really help us. So we're gonna get an electric stove. So we don't have to use wood. Harvest the snowman's organs. I like how you're thinking, but we unfortunately cannot. We could deconstruct him, though. But it'd be so sad. We just need to... Well, we need Handy to prioritize making this stove. Because everyone's eating raw food right now. And that does not help with moods. Kind of does, but not really. Also, I think we could technically banish people. Can't we? Pretty sure we could technically, like, take someone and tell them to leave. Like, forever. Just, like, go away. I don't know. I don't know where you do that, because I never actually do that. But I was just gonna say, because these Sam and Tony are just visitors, but they might... Oh, banish the snowman. Oh, he's cool, though. Look at him. Look, they're just chilling there. Sam and Tony are visitors, but I have a feeling they might join us, because... Yeah. Because our colony is such a great colony. But we have our research. We just got research smithing. Beer brewing. We don't actually have a grower. They're very rotund. Exactly. That's exactly what they are. We really need machining. Well, do we? Yeah, we'll focus on machining. So we got that research, random event. I don't think that affects us at all. Yeah, I think we're fine. Settlement's under attack still. Okay. We'll wait on them then. But, Handy the handyman. Come on. Build that, stove. Because everyone's eating raw food. Just got food poisoning from raw food, yeah. That's about right. You need to hurry up and build that. Please don't fail it. Please don't fail it. Okay, thank God. Cool. So we could cook fine meals, technically, but need vegetarian. Let's do simple meals. You can actually cook them in bulk too. So let's cook 20 simple meals, pause or unpause at 10. So that should make it so Zinc will actually cook again. And she'll make 4 meals at a time too, so they'll be a bit more efficient. Sam, you don't have to eat that, by the way. Just wait a second. Oh, Sam's major break risk. There we go, Sam. There you go. Look at that meal. Wow. You just had to wait and be patient. Ah, defense failed. Man. Settlements are hard. Handy's getting the solar panel in. You can also deconstruct the stove. Look at that. Nice. So our full power grid right now consists of 1 wire. Also need a subsurface conduit here. And then eventually, hopefully he'll actually do the batteries over here, because those are kind of important. He's focusing on wires. So, sure. Whatever. Royal Tribute Collector. We don't really care about these guys. And again, we don't have any meals. Oh, and we're getting raided again. They are attacking immediately. Okay. They have a club and they have a bow. A pretty good bow. That's a recurve bow. Alright, let's wake up Dream Team. Get them over here. God, they're so slow. Come on. Make it in time. There we go. Okay. Kill Clint. Kill Clint. Nice. Kill Laney. Nice. Damn it. Well, all of them have armor, don't they? No, this one doesn't. No, it always makes sounds like they have like a metal armor. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. 12 herbal medicine. Look at that. That's pretty good. Everyone's eating their meals now. Morales, can you haul that? Thank you, Morales. Okay, cool. So we have some extra medicine now, which will go up in Andy and Zinc's room because we had nowhere else to put it. Rare thrombos. Wow. Look at these guys. They are leaving the map because of dangerous temperature. God, it is really cold. I hope... Oh god, he's getting hypothermia again. And we don't have any wood. Okay, hold on. We don't have wood. Hold on. Heater. Let's get a heater in here. Andy the handyman. Come on. Before you start getting frostbite. Because we don't actually have wood. We could just grab wood, but I'm too lazy. Should you kill animals for food? Yes, that is our main source of food, actually. We do have growing areas, but we can't grow anything, and we also don't have a good grower. So even if we had like good temperatures to grow stuff, yeah, no one's good at it. Why is the heater not on? Oh, God damn it. Handy, finish this one singular wire, please. There's one singular wire that's keeping this heater from turning on. There we go. Ooh, nice and toasty. Nice. Okay. So this hyperthermia going down. Cool. Taxes have arrived. And we got 61 points of research. Cool. Yeah, so we just need at least one room that's actually warm, so the colonists will seek warm temperatures if they're ever super cold. In Handy's case, there was no area that had warm temperatures, so he just didn't do anything. But it's pretty necessary. He'll also heat up adjacent rooms, but yeah. We need some sort of insulation. That's why this is a double door. But we are still good on food for the most part. Kind of. We only have 3 meals, but we just need batteries. We're just waiting on Handy to do stuff. It's Handy taking ages. Quest available, a bully on the run. He'll join our colony if we kill 3 scavenger thrashers. So those are melee people from the Eaters of Gore. But we don't know anything about Harker, because Harker is too frantic to offer more information about herself, so nah. Melee versus a gun. Yeah, they would join, but I don't know how good Harker is. Harker might be one of the worst colonists ever, and we're just gonna have to feed them. And we're not that good on food, so if Harker sucks, can't you just kill them? You can, but you see, while the player might not have morals, the colonists do have morals. So we could technically, at any point, draft, like, Handy to go kill Tony, but everyone's gonna feel really bad. And then their moods will go lower. So we have to make sure everyone's in a really good mood before we do any unethical things. Because murdering people will, like, get a -20 or something. Make Harker get lost in the woods. I mean, I guess, well, actually, yeah, that might be a better idea. So a colonist can die. You could just draft a colonist and, like, make them walk over here and stand there and order them to stand there and not do anything until they starve to death, maybe? But then again, all the other colonists will try to rescue them when they notice. So, kind of difficult. And there is still a mood debuff for any colonists that get that. Transport pod crash, though. Andreas is from the Dominion of Sun. Oh shoot, he's got an assault rifle. Bro, I'm gonna take that assault rifle if you don't mind me. Oh my god. Assault rifle? He's really good at cooking. And intellectual. Ooh. Uviophile, he likes to rain. Slothful, -35% global work speed. Ugh. Yikes. But that's pretty good. I mean, if they might not join us. So when someone falls from the ground, or from the sky, we can save them, but they might just leave. So we'll just waste medicine on them. I say we should at least try to help them. Morales, how about you? Tend to Andreas without medicine. Morales? Morales, I just gave you an order. I gave you an order to tend him without medicine. Why didn't you do it? He's gonna bleed out. He might actually bleed out. Hold on. Can you do it in time? There we go. Death in 3 hours. Okay, that blood loss. Goddamn. Go juice addiction. Nice. Alright, Andreas, you're gonna rescue him. We're going to stick him in the dining room to keep him warm. And, Handy, or is... Who's close by? Where's everyone? Handy, Zinc, Sam. Sam? How about you go all that assault rifle? Assault rifles are one of the really good mid-game guns. I think the only one that's like kind of better than it is the charge rifle, which is effectively the same thing, but high-tech. So assault rifle is like the gun that you want. And we have one of them now. That's pretty dope. So, assault rifle. Where does it say range? There it is. 55 range, as opposed to our guns like the bolt-action rifle, which should have a longer range. 55. Oh, shoot. I didn't know it was the same range. Assault rifle is the same range as a bolt-action. Alright, then. Okay, Handy. Handy the handyman. How about we'll equip that? Nice. Okay, cool. We got an assault rifle now. Oh, and we also have batteries now. Wait, can you... Oh, you're already working on that. Okay. Because we need this battery to connect, and then... Disease infection. Oh, crap. He got an infection from the stab. Yeah, we're only gonna give him herbal medicine. We're not gonna give him any good stuff. But we will tend to him. Because he is a pretty good person. I mean, he is slothful, which is really bad. Minus 35% overall work speed for every single thing. But he's good at cooking and researching. So if we assigned him to that, then we could get Zinc off of it, who isn't actually good at it. But yeah, the slothful is pretty bad. But since he's good at things, it should kind of... It will... So the better you are at something, the faster you are at it. So for cooking and intellectual, he'll eventually, you know, outpace his slothfulness on it, but still, you know, it kind of sucks. Handy will successfully tame the next animal regardless of difficulty. Are those thrumbos still here? Oh, shit. Thrumbos, by the way, are $4,000. And to tame a thrumbo is to get a... What is it? There is a percentage chance. It might be this? Wildness? A 2% chance to tame it each time you attempt it. That's pretty dope. Handy, or it was Handy. Handy. Cannot tame Thrumbo. Animal skills too low, need 10. God damn it. Oh, he needs to be better at it. Okay, so I guess he can't. But anything else on the map he can automatically tame. Timberwolf. I mean, how the hell do we feed a Timberwolf? I don't even know. Timberwolf, what level? Level 6. God damn it. we can't tame anything cool because his inspirations... He doesn't have a good enough level. You could probably tame a squirrel. A Thrumbo would be so cool, though. And none of these are cool. A Thrumbo or a Timberwolf would be dope. I don't want to tame freaking prey. I don't want to tame a doe. It's lame. I mean, there's one hanging out right here. But I don't want to do that. Is there limited ammo for the guns? So, in Vanilla Rimworld, no. In the mod I'm using, Combat Extended, yes. But there's an option to disable it, which I have. So, it is infinite. But there is technically an option in mod settings, Combat Extended, to... Well, you can't do it in-game because you can't, like, randomly turn on ammo, like, oh, you need ammo now, and there's no ammo on the map. But there is typically an option here that you could check and uncheck for new games. But yeah, we actually have batteries. Look at that. We have batteries now. Smooth the surface. So these batteries are gonna keep a bit of power. So we can have everything on while nothing's producing. So right now we're using minus 723, but we actually have the power stored, so that's pretty cool. Imagine turning off infinite ammo if it's on by default. It's off by default. Because the intention for the mod is to make it more realistic. So you have to, like, craft ammo and, you know, have it on you and stuff. I never really wanted to do that. Oh, in the base game? Oh, yeah, they don't even give a crap about ammo. You can shoot as many things as you want. Tony, yet again, is in a sad wander. Sorry, Tony. Tony's just having a bad day. Like, every day. Major break risk. Sam might actually also break risk. 8 raw food. I mean, we have meals. Well, we don't actually have any food anymore. Okay. What would the best thing to be? Buck? Yeah, let's kill bucks. Kill all those bucks. What about doe? Is it the same amount of meat? Oh, it is. Okay. You know what? Whole ecosystem's going bye-bye. That whole ecosystem, we're just taking them all out. Andreas, how are you doing? Infection. Oh, solar flare. Okay, that turns off all the power. Visitors, don't really care about them. So another thing, so you get, you know, a bunch of health things. It tells you what happened, but infections and sicknesses in particular, they have immunities. So if you see at the way bottom of the list, it says 30% immunity. And at the top of the list, it says 23% minor infection. So immunity has to make it to 100% to get rid of the infection. If the infection makes it to 100% before immunity does, then they just straight up die. They're just dead. There are also some cases, this one's on the torso, so you can't do it, but sometimes the infection's on, like, an arm. So if the infection's super bad and you cannot, you know, fix it, you could amputate the arm and save them. That's kind of how it works. Amputate the torso. Yeah, you're just gonna become a bunch of limbs and a head. Just attach the arms to the head. And, you know, work like that. Refugees are leaving. Okay. Okay, so Sam and Tony are just ditching us. They didn't actually want to join. They thank us for allowing her to stay at the luck of the draw for these 11 days. She's now moving on. Sam says she won't forget what you've done. So I think they're just going to come around a little later in like the year and give us something. Or they might actually help us when we're getting raided or something. I think that's what they do. Arctic fox died. By a lynx. Okay, that's free food. Cool. Morales is attending to the infection. Cool, cool. Looking pretty good. Yeah, the buck that's just kind of here. Sam, what happened to you? What? Morales' bullet missed the buck, annihilating Sam's nose and piercing her head. Sam, you really just... Okay, Morales really just... Wait, who did it again? Sorry. Morales missed their bullet and shot Sam in the face while she was leaving. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. And Tony just left without her. You really just accidentally shot our visitor in the head? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, well, you took a nose with them and made them leave. Good on you, Sam. Or, sorry, Morales. Just a parting gift. Wow. Okay. Quest completed. So that was our quest there. Visitors help, possible future reward. Visitor. Another visitor's hanging out. Seems to have a few items to trade. Okay. Sure. Andy the handyman's working on this battery area. See, it's filling up. Where is the person that wanted to trade? Iskra. What do you got on you? Herbal medicine, psychite tea, silver. Andy? What they could do. We could usually give them stuff. Yeah, like all of our useless stuff. Let's just give them all of our junk. They'll take our club, our equa, whatever that is. That seed thing. And we want to keep the knife and longsword. Oh, I really want to get rid of these fire foam grenades, though. But they don't have enough money, so let's just leave that with them. But whenever we get the chance, we'll try to sell it. Andy, why are you watching the sunset right next to the corpses? Kill and steal. So we could, but that will make the Green Jay Trosma really mad at us. And they're neutral right now. They will very quickly become hostile towards us, and they'll start raiding us. So typically it's not worth killing the traitors, because that literally like ends a neutral alliance and makes you enemies. So not the greatest thing to do. Look at all that food we got, though. Andreas? Yeah, 81 immunity, 66 infection. We're good. We used to have to worry about infection and everything, but now that we have really good medicine people, we have Zinc and Morales that are really good at it, we don't really have to worry. They're both assigned to doctoring. Whoa. Meteorite, granite. Wow, that landed right next to us. Okay, alright, sure. Granite meteorite. Those meteorites could technically hit us, too. That'd be pretty sketchy. One thing I'm also curious about, just because attacks have been billed. There should be like events that are happening. Are there not? Incidents? Wow, these are all the things that you could do. Whoa. Vomit rain? Oh my god. Vomit rain, sorry. 650 price. Purchase code. Vomit rain. Karma type neutral. That's neutral? You gotta be kidding me. Nah, that's bad. This is doom. That's bad. What do you mean? Neutral. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. There should have been, like, polls going on that allow you to pick what events are gonna happen. I don't know where those are. I think it's on Storyteller. Like, the amount of time in minutes voters have to vote for polls. And then we have Storyteller packs, and we have the HODLbot working right now. Average days between events, 3. So I don't actually know why. Maybe it's just broken. Who knows? Send polls to chat. But it should display the poll in-game, so I'm not sure why that's not working. But I don't know. Should technically have something there. Who knows? But there is a whole system. Someone made an entire mod just around Twitch integration. So if you looked into it, you could probably find out how to buy items for me. Like, you can buy like a bed or whatever the hell. You could buy raids, events. Like, you could do anything. Vomit rain. You could do that. But yeah. We have batteries now, so we can finally actually like get coolers, so we can have this in the summer actually cold. So if we just like stick 2 of these right here, then we'll set those to a freezing temperature and we'll have this as a freezer. We should also steel tile. How beautiful is that? 1 beauty. Limestone tiles are 1 beauty too. That's kind of pointless. Let's do limestone tiles here. Well, hold on. Before we even floor this, I think we should probably work on our hospital and prison down here. Because those would be pretty dope to have. We could also get working on like a full wall here. Because this should technically be closed in. So technically there would be a whole wall. This would be an entire building here. If we get something like that, let's disallow this for the time being, but let's start allowing the hospital to be made. Because we kind of need a hospital. Hospital would be nice. And then we also need to hook up this power. Because we're only using these batteries, and they also break down sometimes. So Handy, the handyman. How about you work on that power conduit? There we go. Cool. So we have 6 batteries. I kind of want to have 10. That's also a nice number, too. So we'll have that many batteries. Handy's working on the wall that I forgot to specify to not work on. Sure, go ahead, Handy. Andreas, they have developed immunity, so the infection is slowly going down again. What is this? Oh. This used to be our pen that we broke down and don't really have anymore. Yeah. Zinc. Just doing all that stuff. What happened to my coolers I put here? I swear I put 2 of them right there. Maybe I somehow canceled those. But yeah, Handy's working on the walls right now. Look at him go. He really is a handyman, huh? Handy the handyman. I just want to work on a hospital real quick, because... Actually, I forgot about this quest. Expires in 5 days. We should probably work on that. We should probably do some of that. Steel door. Yeah, limestone, steel, steel. We should actually have him prioritize that real quick. Let's forbid all that. So Handy will work on this monument that we accepted the quest for. Which is just a very mundane building. It'll give us 9 Glitter World medicine, which is the best medicine in the game. Which should save us from any crazy things we need to do. Research expended, 200 have been used. Cool. Zink's just relaxing socially at this random-ass campfire. We could deconstruct that too, we don't need that. That rat really just ate a heel root too. I just saw that. How dare he? Heel roots make herbal medicine, so it's kind of sucky that that rat just ate that herbal medicine. Because I don't even get anything out of it. And also... Oh, Zink's gonna work on their little project again. It would help if Zinc actually had light to work in. Oh, settlement's in danger. Again? Whatever. Handy. Handy's hauling that. Handy, work on this light real quick. There we go. So Zinc is gonna finish this large sculpture, which will actually make the beauty go up. Oh, god damn it. Morales got the flu. Man, oh god, what have you done, Morales? Really was a massacre over here, wasn't it? Okay, Morales has the flu that he has to get. It was a deer genocide. Oh no, he's got a sad wander now? Because of minor pain? Oh, that's really bad. Because with him sad wandering, we can't tend to him. Or I guess we could. Oh, we could grab him. We could grab him and force tend to him. Okay, I didn't know that. That's good. So he should be getting bed rest right now, which will make the immunity go up quicker. But he's in a sad wander, so we can't tell him to. So, yeah. Andreas is no longer incapable of walking. So once he actually fully heals, he's either going to decide to leave, which he probably will, or, I mean, he's got a go juice addiction withdrawal right now, which will really make his mood bad. So he probably will leave us. He'll just walk off the map. But it was Good while we had you, Andreas, I guess. I think they have to have a good mood to actually join you, because then it's like, oh, this is a good colony. But he's in withdrawal right now, so... yeah. He's fully healed, and he is making his way out of here. At a breakneck speed. Also, we have donkeys that joined us. We have 2 donkeys now. Should just let them bleed out. I know, right? Look at him go. Lightning Larry Luciano. Making his way. He's also naked. Actually, so... actually, he's probably gonna get hypothermia, and he's actually probably gonna die. If we're being honest here, he's walking so slowly, and it is 11 degrees outside. He's probably gonna die. If we're being real here. Yeah, he fell. Andreas! You're staying with us! Oh, Morales? No, you're not gonna use that bed, Morales. What the hell? Oh, now Andreas gets a nice bed. Sure. I mean, actually, he's gonna still have hypothermia because he doesn't have a heater in his room. I mean, I don't really want to add a heater, but I guess I will. I mean, if I add a heater in his room, I gotta add a heater to the other rooms. And the thing that sucks about this middle room is, like... How do I make it symmetric? Not symmetrical. Okay, you know what, Andreas? Andreas, that's your bed now. Carry him. Cool. Monument completed. Cool, so we have a monument. We have to keep it safe for 15 days. Pods have arrived. We have 9 Glitter World medicine, which again is the best medicine in the entire game. So Zinc, you have to haul that ASAP, because I don't want it to deteriorate. There we go. So anything outdoors will start deteriorating, unroofed and outdoors. Defense failure, could have guessed that. This person's from our colony. Little Nug. Little Nug Pudge. What the... Elaine Nug Pudge. What a name. Holy shit. Wow. Alright, Nug. See you around. Elaine Nug Pudge. Okay. What happened to Andreas? What happened? Hypothermia? Frostbite? What do you... Rescue him. Take him down here. Yes. Thank you, Handy. Oh, he lost his left big toe to frostbite. Well... sucks for him. Zinc, tending to Andreas. Don't use medicine on him. Honestly. There you go. We can still tend pretty well without medicine too, so I don't care. Donkey 1 started to roam away. Donkey 1 is pregnant. No way. Okay, I don't have a pen, so the animals that we get typically just wander away again. And our pen is too small. We have to have like a gigantic pen because the place we live at doesn't have many plants to eat from. So we'd have to have a pen like the size of this to just house like a cow or two. So we'll just let them leave. Did Handy just drank go juice, which is a drug. Handy, I could have sworn. Oh. So we have drug policies. And we tell everyone not to have any drugs, but Handy actually has the chemical interest trait, which means they will not use recreational drugs. It says in here. He will ignore directives to not use recreational drugs and will consume more than a normal person. So now he is very quick, but he... Again, this is a drug, so... Overdose. Yeah, Handy is overdosing. Cannot tend. Handy does not require tending. Okay. Well, just gonna let Handy do his thing. Oh my god, look at him go. Look how quick he is. Ooh. Look at him go. God, he's so quick. He has 5.28. Oh my god, okay. What settlement was that? Just want to double check. Oh, this is our settlement. So we want to not have workers on wood because that event affects wood. We're just going to have 5 workers on animals. Okay, Handy. Are you doing okay? So one of the guys that we killed had go juice on them, so that's why Handy got a hold of drugs. Typically, we don't have drugs. But the raiders did have drugs, so... Yeah. Also, Zinc finished their large marble sculpture, which is actually really nice. A piece bears an image of a circle. Oh yeah, it does. So art, if we put that in the dining room, or wherever else, then it'll make everything look nicer. So this room's beauty will go from ugly to neutral. And then once we add a floor to this, it'll actually look pretty nice. Because this has a beauty of 267. So whenever you're around it, the beauty kind of affects the colonist. So if the colonist is over here, they're not actually going to get affected by this. Oh, Andreas is on the move again. Who would have guessed? Andreas? Honestly, Andreas, I don't know what to do with you. Did we just... I don't know. What should we do? I mean, we could keep him, and we could just keep tending to him. And we kind of get medical skill from working on him. But also, we need to feed him too. We've been feeding him food, so... Honestly, Andreas, I'm kind of sick of you. I'm just gonna leave you here. Andreas is just gonna freeze to death. I don't care anymore. Andreas, this is the end for you. It's been too much. I just can't. Okay, let's just have his health thing open while we look at other stuff, so we could see him slowly lose all of his toes and stuff. You know, as a normal person would. Also, yeah, Handy made all the batteries now, so now, Handy, I think it'd be fine if you start working on that hospital. Cargo pods. Oh, and this is just a random event. Cargo pods with 72 deer skin. Okay then. Or not deer skin, bear skin. That's actually pretty expensive. $3 each, and we have 72 of it. Alright. Morales, you don't sleep in his bed. I put that bed there because, you know, because I wanted him in the heater. I don't care about you. Just to have this open. Look at Handy go. Wow. Oh, and Zink's working on another art piece. I mean, is there anything else you could do, Zink? No, not really. Yeah, Zink isn't really good at much. I mean, Zink probably haul. I think I want Zink to haul stuff before actually just working on art. Because that would help out. You can actually grab the stuff that's been hanging out. And then you could work on your... Just wait out the night real quick. What's Morales doing? Oh, he's resting. So he's awake, but whatever. Andreas, this is what you get for trying to leave us. I would have kept you if you joined our colony, but you keep trying to leave us after we work on you and feed you. This is what you get. Now I would harvest their organs, but because he is part of a faction, that faction will know that we did that. And that faction will get really, really mad at us. So we can't do that. Now, if they weren't a part of any faction, we could do that. How would they find out? I don't know. They just do. Whenever we do that, they'll just immediately have a minus whatever. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's looking for Andreas. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, he had a death acidifier. So that means, I think his body rots immediately. Actually, know what that does. A chest implant for preventing enemy use of captured equipment. Upon the user's death, it releases a powerful chemical that dissolves gear in contact with the user's body. Okay. So if they still had their assault rifle on them, they would not be able. But we have the assault rifle now, and Handy's really good at it. Look at that wolf. Oh, made a beeline for that rat. Okay. Well, we're having a pretty calm kind of day. I mean, nothing bad has really happened. We've gone a few raids, but they've been really easy. And I don't know what happened to pull. There should have been pulls. Oh, crap. 127 10 quality. Did you just use Glitter medicine? Oh, you son of a... Okay, so one thing we need to specify is they will just randomly use Glitter medicine, even though it's just like a normal flu. Like, dude, this guy is fine. We don't need Glitter on him. So we need to set everyone to just normal medicine, or else they'll do that. So we just wasted, like, had 9, now we have 6. Glitter medicine. And, fuck. Oh, but 11's here to trade. Oh, rest, hold on, never mind. Wait, why can't I trade with him? Really? Weird, okay. He's got a thing that indicates that he's a trader, but he's also not letting us trade with him, so I guess. Sure. Or unless this is the quest that... active? Oh, that's what they are. Okay. So a group of poor travelers are approaching for help. The travelers are begging for 8 herbal medicine. That's why that's that option there. They need the medicine to attempt a life-saving operation on a fellow traveler. You can give the items by right-clicking on Levin. They'll move on after a day. These travelers are not part of any faction. If you wish, you could choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences. You know this game is wild when it suggests to you that you can do that stuff. Like, you could enslave them. I mean, no one's gonna tell you otherwise. No, we'll be nice to them, though. They'll probably give us something for free a little later on. And we have a decent bit of medicine anyway. So take it. Beggars have accepted the requested items and are leaving. Alright. Go forth and forward. There's a rat's just dying out here. Wow, look at this. This is a good-looking hospital you're getting here, Dandy. I mean, Handy. I mean, you are Dandy, but... the Handy Dandy Man. And all of our batteries are full, too. Pretty good, okay. So we have quite a bit of power. No consequences if you kill this dude, exactly. I mean, we technically... I mean, there is some consequence. The consequence is that the colonists will feel bad about it. They will get a mood debuff saying, like, wow, we just kidnapped a innocent individual. We murdered them. But if they're in a really good mood, like Handy and Zinc are, actually, we could... If we're being honest, we could probably get away with unethical things. Everyone's in a pretty good mood right now. Especially Handy and Zinc. Oh my god. Because they have the married plus 40. Oh! Oh! Here's an event! Look at that! That actually... I don't know why it took so long to have an event pop up. So which weather event should happen? A thunderstorm? A gentle snow? Or a fog? So I think you type in chat. Just 1, 2, or 3. And then they'll accept your vote. And then it'll happen in game. So there you go. You said 1. And because you're a subscriber, there's actually like a thing that makes your vote count as 2. You get a little bit of preferential treatment. Okay. We'll probably end up having a rainy thunderstorm. Donkey 2 started one way. Okay. I don't know if the X cancels it. I'm just gonna leave it open. But that's pretty cool. We actually got an event. I don't know why it took so long, but there you go. Pay to win? Exactly. Give me money. Oh. Settlement in danger. Always in danger. We don't have that much money to spend on. So I don't really care. Wow, look at Handy. We're actually going to have a pretty good facility going on here. So yeah, I accept Twitch Prime's thing. You know, Twitch Prime is pretty dope, though. Just get a free subscription that you give to anyone. Pretty cool, because you don't have to spend money. Because the worst thing about Twitch subscriptions is that they take 50% of everything. So, you spend $5, the streamer gets like $2.40. Chat event. Chat has voted to change the weather to rainy thunder. Damn, for real? Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. Twitch subscriptions, you get 50%. Bits, on the other hand, you get 1 cent each bit, but for the user's end, you know, like 100 bits are like, I don't know, $1.20 or something. So, kind of has that extra beat. But yeah, the event actually worked. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's why Amazon Twitch Prime subscriptions are pretty nice, because you don't throw away $2.50 for Twitch to just gobble up. You get to just... It's also just free they're giving out. Because if you do actually, like, for any people that would actually subscribe with like $5, like, don't do that. Like, you could go to my Ko-Fi and I get, 90% as opposed to 50. And if you have like an extension like 7TV, you could just use all the emotes for free. And also, even if you don't have that extension, you can use channel points to unlock the emotes. And it's actually really cheap, because I said it really cheap. So anyone could use the emote. Like, it isn't subscriber only. The only thing you're not getting ad, that's also interesting. Tier 3 sub at $25, I would only get like 12. So it's pretty brutal out there. I think for Twitch partners though, they get like 70, 75%. It actually goes up for some reason. But for affiliates, it's... Look at that, we have some freaking medical rooms. Wow. Defense successful and research expended. Cool, okay. We are pretty good on power. We want to set... We have these coolers now. We want to set them to... good ol'... I don't know. I usually set them 20. So they're a little bit below 15. Maybe 20. So this will keep this cold during days where it's kind of hot out, which is 45. This will work to keep it cold. Target temperature. Very nice. Which partner win? Oh, I just need 75 concurrent average viewers. It's probably around the corner, if we're being honest. Yeah. Also, TwitchCon's a thing. But, like... So, I'm in California. I'm in Southern California, so I could technically attend that. But tickets are $120 for one day. It's like, yo, I'm good. $200 for 3 days. It's like, yikes. Okay. Maybe not. That's a lot. But my sister's actually going, because she streams. She's an affiliate too. But yeah, she's going. Got a 3-day pass. Pretty cool. I wanted to join her because she was like, "Oh, I have no one to come with me on Saturday." So I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. How much is it?" "Oh, $130." I'm like, "Oh." And I'm like, "Okay, maybe I will." And then I checked the prices, and they're actually sold out. Saturday 1-day tickets, so you have to buy a 3-day. So it's like, fuck, I'm good. I'll pass. Collab with sister win. Well, I don't know. We keep our stuff separate, because, I don't know. Not like doxing myself. It's not necessarily doxing myself, but I don't know. It's kind of strange, right? But yeah. God, we actually have hospital beds now. So, the good thing about this flooring, steel flooring actually has a cleanliness factor. So if we actually use that, I don't think tiles, tiles do not. We could technically use that in here, or we could research sterile material. No, actually, really cleanliness. But yeah. I wish I did know more, like, streamers or YouTubers and stuff, though, because collaboration's dope. Quest available, hosting an ally. Leader of Lankados, requesting a favor. His friend Simon Lowe is interested in learning about other cultures. He wants to hang out for 8 days. He will not do any work. And if we host him for 8 days, we could get this guy. Oh, shit. Hold on. So, you know how the other guy was a slowpoke or whatever? This guy's industrious. He gets a plus 35% work speed. And he's iron-willed, so his mental break is minus 18%. So if you take a look at, like, Handy, there's these little ticks. That's kind of like... I'm pointing at my screen physically, like you're here with me. You'll see the percentages at the bottom there. That will go down 18%, so it'll be like... He can have a really bad mood. He's not good at anything. I mean, he's good at animals, but that's not helpful. He's kind of good at social. He can't cook. Like, he's not good in this department, but he's really department. These are two of the best traits you could ever get. So, and he also looks like a Viking. He looks pretty sick. He's pretty cool looking, if we're being honest here. But I don't know. He's really bad at other things, though. Like, he's not good at anything. We need a planter. Good at animals, but that's about it. But he can haul and everything. And he's got passion. He's interested in intellectual. Okay, let's weigh our options here. So Morales, all of them are not. They don't have any passion in intellect. So with that guy, honestly, I think we should probably take him. Because if anything, even if he doesn't have a good skill, he could still haul stuff and clean. And do research. So, honestly, I think we should probably do this. So, and he looks fucking dope. He looks really cool. Let's be real here. Look at this guy. That's a Chad. Let's do it. So 8 days, we're gonna have to host a random dude. Nope, he's already here. Damn. Get out here quick. Where the hell you come from? Okay. He just landed right on top of us. Okay, so we got Low hanging out now. He won't do anything. He's a pyromaniac, of course he is. So he might actually try to light our stuff on fire. But at least after 8 days, we'll get a nice colonist. So, I guess we'll give him this bed. Just open. And look, we actually have our hospital working. Damn. What happens if he dies? So... I don't actually know. I think goodwill will, like, drop quite a bit. Like, with the, Lankados people. But I think otherwise, not really that much. And I think... Do we get a bonus if we keep in a good mood? Sometimes there's a bonus if you keep them in, like, a high mood for most of the time. Oh, we're actually planting again because it's spring. Sure. Okay, hold on. Let's not plant rice. Let's plant potatoes. Potatoes would probably be a bit more helpful. Where are potatoes? There they are. Okay. Yeah, handy redo. So there we go. So we just have to feed him for like 9 days and then he'll... But what I want to do... I want to get some power over at the hospital. Subsurface conduit. Kind of get this cord going throughout the place. There we go. Cool, so we have all that built. Now we can start working on the prison. And then we'll also need beds in here too. The thing with the prison is that they'll actually break stuff when they're mad. So we can't really put furniture in the room. I mean, we could, I guess, but I don't know if we want to. They always break the standing lamps in my experience. I always put a lamp in there and they always beat the hell out of that lamp. So yeah. Let's also extend this so we can actually power that. And the there we go. Cool. So we got a nice colony going here. So this is all going to be one building eventually. So hopefully we'll have like a door so they don't actually have to go outside ever. They don't want to. Which will really help for toxic fallout because or the stream before, we had toxic fallout, and that means you can't be outside or not under a roof. So it's kind of hard when everything's outside. That's why I want to have one big building. Wow, look at Handy. Making good beds. Not even like passionate in constructing. He's just whatever. Yeah, we have a working freezer. It's still cold in there. And we got a nice heater in here. We have double doors here because we want to insulate the freezer a bit. So that's why we have 2 doors with that. And also reinstalled. Yeah. And Zink's hauling. Saw that? Zink's helping Handy out, so he doesn't actually have to haul everything to the construction site. Alice, what are you doing? Oh yeah, we also don't really have food. That might need to be worked on. So they haven't been cooking any meals because they expect being able to cook 4. So that's one thing I had to look out for. So I need to make 2 of them, so she'll make single meals whenever possible too. But we do need to hunt stuff. Arctic wolf. How much meat do you have? Not okay. Not do anything with an Arctic wolf. Let's do wow, warg. A warg I think has a lot of meat, but they always attack. That's what this percentage is. But there are bucks and rams and wild boars. Oh, wild boars actually gonna have a decent bit of meat. Okay. We'll take some of that. Sure. Because we really needed hunting. I completely forgot we had stuff we needed to do. We need to get our hunting game on. Potato plant died because of cold. Again? Already? Yeah. Okay, fine. I mean, he's planting stuff, but I think because it was foggy and it was nighttime that it just got too cold that some of them died. But most of them are still alive, so. If it gets past a certain point, it'll just start going away, but it won't all. I think. Eating raw food, alright. Whatever. Oh, okay. That gave me a heart attack. I was about to say, Andreas has been eaten by a wild boar. I'm like, who the hell was that? No, that was the guy that had hypothermia. We don't care about him. Andreas was eaten. Okay, cool. Because Andreas' corpse was probably over here somewhere. And I think maybe this timber wolf took a little bite. Or it was a boar that took a bite. So there you go. Zinc, can you just cook? Hello? Can you like not? Okay, Zinc, cook food. Andy, drop that. Just wait for the food. Everyone's so impatient. There we go. Okay, just grab that food. Okay, cool down. Cool. So we have proper lighting over here now. We still need iron. Working on it. The logging work sites are part of the map. So we could technically... Rotating. That's gonna... I actually didn't notice that did that. I usually pause when I go onto the screen, but when you play it, you can see how the world's rotating and it's turning dark. That's pretty cool. You can actually travel to these work sites and you can fight the people for their wood or whatever. Or actually, I don't even know if you have to fight them. You can raid it if you wish. Yeah, these are from Lonkados, which aren't really in bad standing with us, so we are fine with them. We're specifying these for prisoners. So now we can have prisoners whenever we get to them. Aurora board. Cool. I think also maybe I'll set the setting storyteller. Average days between events. So I set it to 3, but it was on default by 1. So I was curious. I'm like, really? An event every single day? That's kind of wild. But there's been like no events. So I don't even know. I feel like this is pretty inaccurate. So I'm just going to put it to 1. So hopefully it should be more common. Shoot frenzy low. You'll shoot more accurate. Okay. Sure. Good for you, dude. We also don't need this bed. Also, the good thing about having one big building is that you don't need a heater in every room. You could just have like a heater in the hallway, and then you can add vents. So you can have every room. So that's gonna be our pro strat to keeping this place toasty. Taxes have been billed. Morale hasn't been doing any research. I mean, what has he been doing? Assigned a doctor, warden, handle, hunt. Oh, he's been hunting. Okay. Yeah, morale is just the massacring. Forgot about that. Because he's not good at anything else. Handy, he's a lot better at shooting, so he'd be a better hunter, but we need him actually constructing stuff because he's the only constructor. So that's why we just assigned him to do that. But we have all of these things now. We have 3 rooms for prisoners. We have 4 rooms for medical. We have a planned 9-room array for colonists. Damn, Handy, that was quick. But wow, look at that. So cool. So we're doing pretty nice. We're also noticing we're kind of running low on blocks because we don't have those people crafting anymore. So maybe... I mean, when does Lo leave again? When are you leaving? I want to know. 5 days. Okay, so we're gonna get a new colonist in 5 days. And he could probably craft and do all the dirty work. Which will be really nice. But one thing I do really want is to get sterile materials. So in the hospital, we'll have a very, very low chance of like infection. It'll actually increase how fast they recover, as opposed to just like normal flooring or dirt, which is what this is. They're on dirt flooring. The room is just always dirty, so it's kind of hard to recover from that. But once we get the research for it, then we'll be able to have a nice hospital. We shouldn't have to worry about like any bad things that happen, getting shot or whatever, as long as it doesn't shoot off anything, because we can't really replace it. Yeah, we do still need flooring in this too. I personally don't like the limestone tiles or color of the walls, but it's all we have. We have marble, but marble is way more useful in just doing. So we're just gonna do that. But Zink's done hauling stuff, so now she's working on it. That's pretty nice. Food production +1. Click on this. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Food production's actually really good. Ooh. Look at that. So we have 9 people on food production. We get 916 profit. Damn. That's pretty good. Okay. And then... what else do we... a research lab dedicated to testing effects on animals. 0.25 production to research and medicine. Plus 25% unrest. $100. Wet shop. Apartment housing. Huh. That's $5,000. God damn. Barracks would increase the military level by 1. And when this building is built, an artillery strike can be called for a cost in the military. That's kind of wild. We'll save our money for now, but we have the option. And do things whenever we get the chance. What is Handy doing? He's cleaning now. Okay, that's fine. Sure. We should do. Odds have arrived. Wait, Sam? Oh, Sam has contacted you. 12 days ago, you helped her in desperate circumstances. I think that was the person that we gave the medicine to? Since then, she's gone back on her feet, and now she wants to reward you properly for your... Or no, Sam's the person that they shot in the face before she left. Oh, yeah. Morales accidentally shot her in the face right before she left. But she's given us 187 plasteel for free. So there you go. Plasteel is actually really expensive. It's a late game kind of resource that's really good for specific items. Andy is now idle, so he has nothing to do. Andy, we will have you all or crafting, actually. Yeah, craft. And then we could also reinstall this here, just so it's closer to our little pile of rock right here. There's no point to have it far away. Also, we could also hold open this marble door. We're never in the building. It was really funny. I know, right? Just shoot them in the face right before they leave. By accident, supposedly. I don't know if I quite believe that was accidental, but... Oh, and Handy's growing now. Hopefully the potato plants don't die this time. But the good thing is, now that we have a freezer, if we just get like a ton of food, we will be fine. We won't have to actually do anything for quite a while. And actually, I think what we want to do is, because we have... Well, actually, no, it's... I was going to say we could probably fill up these fridges with just a million meals. But I kind of want to wait to see if we can start getting lavish meals. Lavish meals require meat and vegetarian. But they'll make people happy, basically. But you need meat and plants for it, so we'll have to wait on that. A group of Outlanders will prepare for a while and then attack. One guy with an auto pistol. Okay. Sure. Let's just sleep it off for now. Keep an eye on them, though. Cool, everyone got a good night's sleep while this person's planning to kill us. Let's just start lining up now. Might as well, right? Get the firing squad out here. How much cover is there? Actually, better. Let's go. Because the only way they're gonna get over to us is through this tiny little corridor. So, just wait for them right here. Handy's got an assault rifle, by the way. There we go. Let's go. All right. Now, they are down. We could technically... Oh, they're good. Got shot in the heart, though. It was also from Handy's assault rifle. It was assault rifle. Zinc headshot him. Handy shot his heart. Holy crap, what a duo. Headshot and a heart shot. But we could technically, like, imprison this person. We could, tend to them and then capture them. And then there's a few things we can do. We can nurse them back to health and then release them, and then the faction they're a part of, the South Nerelia, will actually appreciate that. They'll be like, oh wow, you guys are nice. You released our prisoner even though they tried to attack you. So they'll actually get a plus bonus. We could also harvest their organs. We could also amputate their limbs. We could do, you know, all that. I don't know. Mood. It could be bad. I also don't think we can heal them this time. They got shot in the heart. That heart is spilling blood. Like, really quickly. I don't think we can save them. But I think whenever we get in a better position where we're in, like, really good moods, then we could probably start doing some fucked up. Just being honest. That might be pretty nice. But Handy is working on potatoes that should hopefully grow. And if we have both meat and potatoes, we could get that good meal going, which I think is actually better to do a fine meal rather than lavish. I think the I don't know, 0.25. Simple meal is just 0.5. Yeah, so the way it works is that a simple meal takes the same amount of ingredients as a fine meal. Oh, Arctic Wolf is hunting Handy. Oh, really now? Wow. Wow. Oh my god, what the fuck, Handy? Alright. As I was saying. A fine meal takes the same amount of ingredients as a simple meal, but it just takes half and half meat and plants. And it'll actually, boost their mood. So that's the ideal. And then a lavish meal takes 2 times the ingredients and it makes their mood even higher, but like, don't. Andy really freaking shot this thing in the liver though. Like, god damn, that's bubbly ink. How do you even do that? Like, this liver thing alone is 1,500% a day. 100% is the entire body's blood. So, wow. Free food, though. There you go. Very, very nice. Cool. So Lo is still just kind of hanging out. His thing, stuff in the cold. Yeah. I kind of want Handy to finish the potato farm. So then, afterwards, he could probably work on all this construction stuff. So honestly, I think I'll set that to 1, and then construction to 2, and then this to 3, and then also 3. So he'll grow, plant cut, and then construct. They'll go in order. He'll have a priority. So that means I can allow all of this, and he won't start working on it, but he will finish his planting first. Is nice. Our colony is doing pretty well. For what option we're on? We're on... Oh, we are on Adventure Story, yes. Storyteller packs. Create your own voting experience with a selection of storytelling packs. Choose this option if you wish to have events only generated by vote. Otherwise, you can select any other storyteller, and all enabled story packs will generate votes. Interesting. Yeah, right now we're on Adventure Stories. It's simple, but I'll keep it on that because the events, when you know how to use them, they could get pretty awful. They could really screw with you. For being honest here. We'll just wait on those. Rare thrombos, again, they're just hanging out. Don't need them. Isn't it part of the fun? Yeah. Or what is? It, like, having normal events is pretty good. Having it difficult, though? I think we were on Strive to Survive, Torturing you with horrible events we vote on. Yeah, so that's part of the fun and the difficulty. That is why I'm on a lower difficulty right now. But actually, I was earlier on the adventure difficulty. I was on, or not adventure, I was on Strive to Survive difficulty. And that's the difficulty where all of my colonists died. But that was also because I had a different extension enabled, which kept suggesting that you vote on an illness. So my colonists had so many illnesses that it was just impossible to keep up with. So they would be downed and I wouldn't be able to do anything. Settlement in danger, yeah. Don't care about the settlements, I just care about our colony. Oh, and Zink's actually hauling stuff to us. Nice. So when Handy does get the chance to construct it, he won't actually have to haul all that stuff. Good job, Zink. That's why it's always nice to have someone designated to haul it. Because the haulers will just get this dumb workout. And then also having someone designated to researching too. But typically you want those people separate because you can't research and haul at the same time, and there's typically stuff to haul. I don't know what we're going to do with the new guy, but they are going to be pretty nice. We have him in a day and a half. And then we also have this entire building. Dance party opportunity. Every 9th of April, May, colonists celebrate the dance party. They break it down. Light ball or a ritual spot. Light ball and loudspeakers must be powered. Interesting. Recreation. We don't actually have any of that. I don't think we... Actually, yeah, we do. Light that rotates and changes color. Used as the focus for dance parties. Interesting. Don't want... At least one is necessary to hold a dance party. We'll save that, because I was planning for this room to be a rec room. So then we could have our dance parties and all that stuff in here. That would be pretty cool. But I think for now, we'll hold off on that. Also, our batteries are still good. They store a lot of power. I think 10 batteries is overkill. But, hey, we got quite a bit of leeway. And then we could always expand this. But Andy, I'm also curious. I don't know why the events are so interspersed. Zero materials, there we go. Okay, that's really helpful. I think the next thing we would want to do is maybe electronics. Microelectronics unlocks things which you cannot build because they require meme that none of your people believe. Okay. I don't care. Yeah, the ideology DLC adds a meme. Which sounds weird, but it's actually just like an idea or a concept that everyone's kind of backed with. Like, oh, one meme would be liking plants, so you can't remove as many plants or whatever. I also messed with that on stream, but I never usually finish. I've never I've never actually won Rimworld. There is you can win, but I've never have. And I have 500 hours? Or no, 350. But still. Defense successful, amalgamation, and faction leveled up to level 2. Hell yeah. Dude, amalgamation is the best colony that we could ever wish for. We have good food production. leveling up. We got 10 people on food. We could also have them research our stuff. But, we now have sterile tile, which we could put in the hospital. 384. So it's going to take all of our silver. Silver is the currency in the game, but you also have to use it for sterile tiles, so small price to pay. It's actually a very high price. Each one is 12 silver for each tile. Yeah. But look at all these potatoes. Wow. Look at that. Andy's almost done with those. And hopefully they actually survive the entire way, so they actually grow. I mean, they're already 20% grown. Or at least the ones that have been planted already. So hopefully we'll have a gigantic harvest of potatoes, and we'll just be able to store them. And then we should probably hunt. But then we can do elk. Elk are so nice. They have so much meat. 300 meat. Kill all of the elk. Another massacre up here. Perfect. Sounds good to me. Cool. You have school in 5.5 hours. Jesus Christ. Maybe you should go to bed. Maybe just maybe. 5.5 hours though? Jeez. What? 6 a.m.? Yeah. It sucks. I hate having to wake up early. That's the one thing I really like about college. You don't have to wake up as early. But you kind of sometimes have to. I have a college starting Thursday. But I'm not actually sure which days I have to actually attend. Because I have to drive to the train station, then I take the train to the bus station, then I take the bus to the college. And that's like an hour-long trip. And then that also only runs at 8 a.m., so I have to do it then. Which is like really lame. But yeah. That's just when you need to wake up. School starts at 8. Yeah. I always kind of risked it. Like, I never really did anything in the mornings, personally. Like, whenever I woke up, I would just need 15 minutes to, like, get everything ready. I just need 15 minutes to dress myself, do everything, and then eat. Yeah, put on clothes and eat. That's all I did. 15 minutes, and then I would leave for school. Because I wanted all the sleep I could get. But yeah, it's pretty wild. You give yourself 20 minutes, there you go. You're running the same sort of thing I'm doing. Or I used to do. Yeah, I feel you there. Any clips, man? Clips means we don't get any solar power. Oh, shuttle arrived. Oh, get the hell out of here, Lo. Get in there. Taxes build. And then. Yeah, we got Contrarios now. He really just walked in here? Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got Contrarios, the industrious, iron-willed counselor. Counseling. Nice. Oh, he's also hauling an elk that Morales killed. Good on you. He's already doing work. What a Chad. I love this guy. This guy is fucking dope. How cool he looks. Yeah, put on that duster. Nice. Taxes have arrived. Party. Yeah, Handy throwing a party too? Crap. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get off. So hopefully, Fat Cat, you can also fall asleep so you don't... I'll be honest, I did also used to stay up till like 2 and 3 a.m. and then have to wake up at like 7 on school days, and that always sucked. That was awful. By Friday, I would always feel so tired because I don't know. I would make up the sleep over the weekend, and people would insist that's not how it works, but that's how it works. I sleep 12 hours on the weekends, and then I sleep like 5 hours on weekdays. So I don't know, but yeah, I'll get off now because it is getting late for me too. I need to take a shower and everything. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, or morning. I appreciate you for stopping by, Fat Cat. I'm glad this nice little chat widget works here. Hopefully my production values skyrockets from this point forward. I don't know. Might have to wait until I get a webcam or something. So I am considering, because I actually get a, you know how I have braces? Those actually get off in like 2 weeks. So that's gonna be really nice. But VTuber cam, no. If I'm gonna do a webcam, I'm just gonna do a webcam. I don't even care at this point. I'm like, come on now. Look at my face. Look at me. I have braces? Yeah. I've had braces for 1.5 years. And they're not as bad as you think. Like, they always say like, oh, you can't eat certain foods, you can't chew gum. It's like, nah. It doesn't matter. You can't eat popcorn. Like, bro, I'm fine. I eat popcorn all the time. Doesn't even matter. But yeah, I hope you have a good night, Fat Cat. You had braces for 2 years. God damn. Yeah, typically it's 1 year. I had to do the 1.5 years. And yeah, that kind of sucked. But I'm getting them off soon, so I'll consider a webcam sometime in the future. I just need some sort of incentive to do that, because then I have to like look good and get dressed, and there's like a mirror behind me, so it's like kind of hard, but whatever. Only time they ever broke was a Dorito that broke the metal wire. I actually broke mine a few times. One on a very crunchy piece of pizza. That was actually when I was in New York last summer. Like, we were eating at a pizza place, and it was really crunchy crust, and I broke that brace. It just snapped right off. I'm like, ah, crap. But, yeah, I broke another time, too. I forget. I think it was also I think both those times it was on pizza. I made a frozen pizza at home, and it also broke my brace. So, maybe be careful with the crunchy pizzas. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting off now. Pizza does have it out for me, but I haven't had any issues with it now because I'm very well aware that pizza's gonna freaking try and kill me. But yeah, I'm lucky I have to be able to get it off. And I'm gonna have to do a retainer though. That's gonna suck. Whatever. But yeah, I'll see you around. I appreciate you for stopping by.